What is up, Mama Shotas? We're back with episode number 2 of the podcast. Hit it one time. You gotta hit it too. We got MAMASH in the building.
Yo, what up?
And then we also got our guest for this evening. We got Link in Bio.
Link in Bio.
Yo, what up?
How you feeling?
What up?
I'm good, man. I'm good.
Chilling?
Link in Bio said he'll take a shot today with us.
He's gonna
right,
take
Link?
a shot.
We'll take a shot. Let's start it off with a little shot.
Before he takes a shot, you want to give kind of like a little background to the people, what you do, who you are, where you from, where you come from.
Yeah, so I'm Lincoln Bio. I shoot, edit, direct music videos. Mainly been in Denver, but been, kind of expanding and shooting in other states and stuff. So just, music videos.
Music videos.
Yeah.
Like, that's tight, bro. I don't think I have the patience for stuff like that. Like,
It's a lot.
it looks like a lot. It looks like
Yeah.
a whole lot, bro. I saw that. This guy showed me like kind of like the behind the scenes footage of you guys. I'm like, holy fuck, like that's a whole ass team. Like,
It's
and
a lot.
you're directing everyone. Like, you're telling them, hey, get this angle, get some light over here, or do they already know what they're doing?
Everyone knows their role, but for the most part, I'm like controlling like the direction of where I want it to go.
Yeah, no, I've seen your work. Fucking,
you.
for those of you who don't know, Lincoln Bio did
Cuatro music video.
and he also did Monique's
He's in a couple for Monique's, huh? Maldita, Tao Tao. He's in a couple, yeah.
A couple.
Maldita was fucking fire, bro.
Yeah, that was a movie.
that
That
shit
was literally a fucking movie.
that
That was
shit
Thank
was
you,
tight,
bro.
dude.
That took a minute to film.
Give him a flower. He
Yeah,
deserves a flower. Give him a flower.
Let's get cheers. Cheers.
Woo.
Here are flowers, Link. There's a flower for you. That's your flowers. We're killing it.
Yeah, bro. I fuck with it. You're very talented.
Thank you, bro.
Like, I look at that shit, I'm like, holy fuck. Like, this some shit like Drake would be doing or something, you know?
Yeah, like some big time shit, like
yeah, bro.
high end, and it's just for the most part, it's usually just you, right? Like for a lot of the beginning work too is just you, like filming, moving the lighting,
Yeah.
editing, the ideas.
Yeah, just the beginning, it was just me, like, kind of figuring out what I like, what I want, and wasn't until recently, like, where I've really been, like, trying to bring more people in on the pre-production and the whole team and whatnot. Just
Yeah.
makes it easier.
Yeah, and I saw that too when we did the Cuatro video. You seem more relaxed. I've seen you behind the scenes on some shoots, and you do look a little stressed. You know, I mean, it's work. There's things that go wrong. You're
Yeah.
all around running back and forth. But
Yeah.
for the Cuatro video, like I saw a change in you that it was like you looked very comfortable. You were relaxed, and you're like, I like this.
Yeah.
And that's cool because I mean, at the end of the day, you want to keep it fun, you know. And if there's changes that you can make to keep making it fun and like you enjoying it, then so be it, you know.
Yeah, shout out to my bro Justin for helping put that team together. I could not have done it without him.
Shout out
He really
Justin
showed
too.
out for that
Justin
one.
Key.
Do people, like, for example, like, does he tell you what he wants, like, kind of like the concept and like the ideas behind it, you make it come to life, or how's your creative process like?
For 4, I think, Ian, you had like a general like basis on what you wanted to do, right?
Yeah.
What'd you tell him?
Well, basically, I kind of had like a whole rundown and stuff, like a whole like what I wanted it to look like and shit. But I don't know. I just felt like I just felt like letting Link take control of like what would be better, you know. And I trusted him, and I came out way better than what I would have thought. Like, you know what I mean? And a lot of it too is like trusting like the vision, you know, for someone that like to take creative control of like the video, you know, and like what ideas they have and stuff. But yeah, like I had like a little quick rundown, and then like he added things, took things out, and just kind of like made it into like a final product kind of thing.
Are you ever
Yeah.
worried, like, fuck, if I present this shit to like for him? Say you presented that video to him, he's like, nah, that shit is trash. Has that ever happened to you?
Like,
Like,
if
no,
I,
well, I
like
don't
if
want
I
that.
started from scratch and then like gave him an idea and he wasn't fucking with it.
Yeah, like you presented the final piece to him.
Yeah, it happens sometimes. You got to
Yeah.
restart on the treatment or replan.
that's probably
That's because you
okay.
put
That's
so
what I-
much work and effort into that,
yeah.
and then for them to be like, I don't like it.
Yeah,
Yeah, it happens sometimes. It's just
I bet.
part of the game.
What are some of like your earliest moments of like picking up a camera?
It was my junior year in high school. It was
Okay.
when I first got my camera. I got a Canon T7i off Amazon.
And you just took were we do videos, pictures, or was it school projects kind of thing? Or what?
Pornos, porn clips.
Since the beginning, it's just been music videos. Literally, like
Since the
my first
beginning,
video
yeah.
was a music video, and then it just snowballed from there. I had a homie at the skate park. His name is Chips Deluxe, and he rapped. I shot the video. It sucked. You know, everyone's first video usually sucks
Yeah.
or whatever.
Yeah.
First anything for really,
real.
but yeah, it just snowballed from there. And then after that, I just been really trying to critique them and see what I could do to make them better. Really,
It's a process, huh?
yeah, it's a process.
You gotta
for sure.
trust the process. Have you ever been on set like of a music video and you're like, damn, this song fucking sucks?
I feel like everyone has, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. I've shot some songs that are a pain to edit
Yeah.
in the
Yeah.
beginning.
Yeah.
Now I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of picky on who I shoot.
That's
Oh, really?
good though.
You
That's
should
good.
be, because
Yeah.
you're picking, you know, the top quality content that you want to put out.
Yeah,
That's how it should be, and especially the work that you put out, you should be picky.
Yeah, and it's not personal. You know, it's like your vision. You have a vision. Like if
Yeah.
they take it personal, that's on them. You
Your
know what I
name's
mean?
behind it.
Your name's behind that. And you
yeah,
wanna
when
make
when
sure-
it's a good song, like it'll really like push you in a way that
it'll make you want to even just work
yeah.
just as hard. You know.
Yeah, so
You guys, or he was telling me that you guys were up filming for like what, 12 hours straight
Yeah, we're talking about the Cuatro
For
video
the-
shoot.
for the Cuatro video shoot.
Facts.
It took 12 hours
12
straight.
hours. 6 to 6, no? It was like around that, like 6
Oh,
p.m.
yeah.
to 6 a.m.
the
What
sun.
the fuck?
We
Sun up,
started-
sun down.
We started like sunset, or no, like before that, and then by the time we wrapped, the sun was coming back up.
Yeah.
God.
That bang energy got me through it for real.
Yeah, we had Bang Energies and Domino's Pizza, bro.
Oh, for
Everyone
real?
was hit after
Yeah.
that. That was a
It was sick though. It was awesome because everybody, there was a whole team. There was probably like there was a whole team behind that, and
yeah.
everyone was on the same page. Everyone knew their role, and it was just it was going like it's not that it wasn't like people were. It was just going smoothly. You know, every shot was getting taken care of good. The makeup, the
Yeah.
attire, the lights, everything had to be like moved correctly, and like everyone was moving.
It
at
was
their
smooth.
pace.
I bet you if it was a pain in the ass and like people were fucking not on their shit, you'd
Yeah.
probably be like,
That would
yo,
have been longer.
fuck this shit.
Way longer.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
it was a good day. Honestly, that was shout out to everybody who helped out with the Cuatro video. It's out now on all
Shout
streaming
out to y'all.
platforms.
Aquí
Link in
se me
bio.
She
chupó.
would not be that
Just in key, shout out to
great
everybody who
without
was like,
Justin,
behind
the
that.
whole team.
How many people did you have on set for that?
Like nine
9
or
people
10.
in this little ass room?
Yeah, we had the other room over there too. But yeah, there was a couple people on set. For
Probably
that
a
one.
little more. I don't.
They had a guy, so they put lights out here. They had lights. They had a guy just out there, just standing, taking care of the lights on.
Yep.
They put like some big ass lights out here, like to shine in through the windows, like with the big ass. Was that a tripod kind of thing? What is that called?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, basically like a
C-stand.
tripod.
It's a
just
big ass tripod right here.
outside. They put it out there and like picked it
10,
up right.
20
They
feet.
rose it like 10 feet up and just
Damn.
fucking boom.
Is that all your stuff or with the other people?
No, I think they rented that.
They rented it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
from the school.
And it's cool because they have here when we do the podcast, they have a walkie-talkies right there. Have you seen them?
Yeah.
So everybody grabbed the fucking walkie-talkie and they were just they were communicating good. They were like, all right, I need
That was
this.
dope. We
It was
found
dope.
some walkie-talkies.
Yeah, we found some walkie-talkies in here and everybody was just communicating with the walkie-talkies.
Yeah, that was clutch. I need
Yeah,
to
it
get
was
some.
clutch because people were like in different areas. Like people were filming over there. Someone was fixing the lights outside. Someone was out here. So they was just like, it
Damn,
made it run
so-
smoother.
9 people. Did you guys see profit off of that shoot? Or was it kind of like a test run to see, all right, let's see what the fuck we can do with this shit?
That one was more like a test run to like kind of show people what we're capable of.
Yeah.
So it's like a lot of that went towards the pre-production, but yeah, it's basically it was a good investment to kind of like show people what we can do.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's tight.
Yeah,
So
sometimes you gotta.
so when people reach out to you and they're like, well, what are you about? You direct them to that video. It's like, this is what we can do.
Yeah.
Like, we can make this shit look good.
Like build your
Yeah,
resume.
basically,
Yeah, build your resume.
just add it to your reel.
Mhm.
Show artists
Yeah.
what you can do.
What's your end goal with this? Like, as far as producing videos like that,
That's
doing
a good-
big time things with bigger artists.
Yeah, that's a good question. That's something that like even still now I'm trying to figure out like what direction I'm trying to go with it, because in music video production or just video production in general, there's like so many different categories like
Yeah.
that go into it that I don't know. But I know I for sure want to like up the quality like as high as I can, just keep trying to make it that next level, like real high quality, you know, work with bigger artists, of course, and also smaller artists, and just make the best quality I can.
Yeah.
And just keep critiquing myself till I get to that point.
One thing I really admire about your style is like the sound effects you throw in there and like the transitions and shit. Like you're not only just messing with the video. Like at that point, you're messing with the audio, and it's like that itself is an art because you're trying to find placements of where this sound effect would sound good, this would sound good, this transition kind of thing. Did you always kind of like wanted to fuck with that kind of shit, or like why did you get interested with the sound as far as like the sound effects and the audio?
Yeah, sound effects basically just makes it more immersive, really.
Yeah.
Like,
It brings a different element into
yeah,
it.
it's those little things that you do that really make a difference in the video.
Stands out.
It's those
Like
little
the-
tiny things like sound design, coloring, effects, the things you do in pre-production. It's like all those little things combined just
Makes it pop. Like when he's
Makes
like
a
hitting the
difference.
control on the Cuatro. Can we pull it up?
Yeah, we'll put it up.
Can we pull it up? Let's pull it up real quick. But there's this one part. It's like the very beginning where he's hitting the control. And it's like you hear. I'm like, what the fuck? Like that's tight.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah,
fucked with
those
it.
little things.
I think it's like stuff like that is gonna get you to the next level. You know,
Yeah,
sooner or later, someone bigger is gonna reach out to you.
yeah.
That's
It's just a
just
matter
gonna
of
put
time.
your
I
name
already
behind
know.
it. You know.
Yeah. Yeah, it's those little things. Anything visually that makes a sound that's not cringe or corny, like, add it in, you know? I'm still an amateur, I feel like, in my sound design, but, you know, you just got to keep doing it, making adjustments, you know, reaching out, networking to people who know how to do it better, and just get sauce from them and just keep improving on it, really.
How many videos do you have,
Uh,
or have you done? I meant.
I'm not gonna lie, it's not that much. I haven't really done like. There's people who shoot like 100+ videos a year or something like that. I think like altogether, like since I first started, I might have like maybe 50,
50?
maybe 50 or below. Yeah.
Wait, how long have you been doing this?
Since about 4 years. About 4 years.
years?
Last 2 years, I've been taking it more seriously.
More serious?
Yeah.
And now that you produce like what you produce, you're like, fuck, I can actually fucking do this shit, you know?
Yeah, definitely like trying to up the consistency this year. So, trying to get a quicker turnaround. That's what really it is for real. I take a while to edit, so that factors in. So I've been trying to distribute that work to my bros that are dope, so I can focus more on the business side of things, reaching out, things like that.
How long does it take you to edit? Like, how long did it take you to edit this one?
Cuatro, how long? Like a month?
Yeah, I think like a month.
A month?
Yeah, which is really bad, no cap.
That blue lighting in the
Shout
hallway?
out.
Hallways was crazy.
Yeah.
Man. Shout out to everybody who helped out on the video. You brought one of those camera recorders, the cassette ones, huh?
VHS.
And you were getting like some. I saw you getting shots with those. I didn't know if you were gonna end up using it for the video, but you did.
Oh,
Those
yeah,
came
hell
out
yeah.
sick as fuck.
Which one's this?
The more VHS looking clips.
Let's see.
Watch like some of those ones.
Point them out if you can.
Yeah.
It's like the vintage shots. Not that one, but like that.
Like
That one?
Yeah. Those were actually VHS. Like he didn't
What?
affect that. He brought like he had an actual camera recorder cassette.
A big
Old
ass
school.
fucking camera.
Yeah, it was like a little small, like handheld one, but it was
Yeah.
definitely like the older ones.
Shout out, Jerry.
Yeah, shout out Jerry. Who's the cam operator for this video? What was his name?
Will.
Shout out Will too.
Yeah, shout out
Killed
Will.
it.
Shout out Yaya for letting us use her room.
For
Dude, that room looks fucking sick.
yeah, they really killed it too with the lights. All those LED lights were not there, and they brought them in, gave it a whole different vibe.
Who?
No, they did.
Oh.
Yeah. They came like you guys all came. It was Justin, you, and someone else. Forget his name, but you guys came like a week before to look at the room, kind of get an idea.
we location scouted the locations and took down notes on
Took
where
down
we
some
needed
notes
things
of
to
like-
be.
Yeah,
Gotta look at it.
You guys came prepared, huh?
they were ready. Dude. They were
Facts.
ready to go.
If we came before doing all that, this could have been like a Lo- 24-hour shoot.
For real? Fuck.
You just gotta know what you want. before
That
you
part got me
pull up.
fucked up though.
The jumping? Oh yeah. Shout out to Dallas too for pulling up last minute. We had gotten this girl from Denver to fucking come down, but I sent her the wrong address. I sent her an address in Denver.
Was it like one of the models
Jared should have gone.
dipped out on us last minute, right?
Yeah, no, it's because we gave her the wrong address.
Oh.
Yeah, so she came through, and then my sister hit up Odalis. Shout out Odalis, and she came through like last minute,
Oh,
ready to go.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Yeah, she killed it.
killed it. It's funny because when we were shooting the shot over there in Yaya's room, my family were like watching the soccer game in the kitchen, just like confused as fuck, and we're just running in and out, fucking with videos
Full
and
production
shit.
crew.
For real?
Yeah, my parents, my family's all having dinner like in the
The
fucking,
power went out too.
Oh, the power did go out. Yeah, it was
Fuck.
crazy. It was wild.
We overloaded it.
Are you doing juicy for Monies or?
Yeah, I think so. I think we'll get to it eventually.
Actually, I haven't
It just
even.
came out.
It just came out. I haven't heard it. I gotta bump that
It's a
shit.
dope song. Dope song.
Yeah, it just came out today.
Why don't you play it? Let's react to it. Fuck it.
Juicy. I wish I knew Spanish.
Wishing in Spanish. Oh
That's
yeah.
crazy. How you be like, that's cool. How you like you do these Spanish songs, you can really understand it, but like
Yeah.
you fuck with the vibe, the sound, the energy. I was telling this guy, well, when you're doing the Cuatro shoot, you were aquí solito tu cuarto. Like you would sing it, even though you probably didn't know what I was saying, but you were still singing.
Yeah,
it, you know what I mean?
I know the whole song.
This is Juicy. Moni's playing in the background. You, who did the photo shoot with her?
Keo. Lover Keo.
You, Keo, and someone
Yeah.
else? No, or was it just?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He just came to help out. I forgot bro's name.
Oh,
I'm not
okay,
gonna lie,
yeah.
but
Shout out
shout
Keo.
out to bro for helping out on that.
They
one.
did the shoot, the cover you see right now. This is Keo, Lover Keo. What's his
Yeah.
Instagram?
Smiles with no tooth.
Smiles with
That's
no
his
tooth on
photography
Instagram.
Account. Lover Keo is his artist account.
Lover Keo's his artist
Y'all check
account.
him out. He's a dope. One of my favorite dope artists out here.
Yeah, hopefully we can get him on too. He's very talented. Very how do you say it?
Diverse.
Diverse. There you go. That's the word I was looking for.
Facts.
What does he do?
He makes music, takes photos. Does a lot. Very creative guy.
Creative overall.
Very
Yeah,
creative
dope
overall.
dude.
I wish I was a little bit more creative. Well, I mean, there is. I feel like with designing shit or like decorating stuff. Like I'm pretty creative when it comes like my house, my room. Like you've seen it.
Dope.
Yeah.
Like I like having.
interior design kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
that's an art form.
Like
as
if you
well.
walk into my room, you can really it really describes me.
Dope. Hell yeah.
You walk into my room, you walk into the living room, like I have a bunch of artwork on the walls and shit, and really feel like someone's room, like if I walk into someone's room, I could tell like kind of what they're into, kind
Yeah.
of, you know, you can
Facts.
kind of get a feel for what they
What vibe they
I
got?
might
Yeah.
need you one day, bro.
Huh?
I might need you for a video
for what.
to like interior designing. or
Interior
something.
design a room.
Something
That'd be
like
tight.
That'd be badass.
That'd be cool.
That would be
I'd
sick.
be down.
Anything.
Interior design.
Set design.
What are some of some projects you're working on now or any in the future that you got going on that you're excited about?
Right now, I'm just editing a few of the projects that I shot in New York. So.
How was
just
that?
sitting-
You went to New York to shoot a video. How was that? Like that experience? First time?
Second time.
Oh,
Second
shit.
time. Yeah. This time just strictly business. It was dope. I love New York. It's
a vibe.
insane. The energy, the hustle, just it inspires you. All the creatives walking around, taking the
Yeah.
train. Just I love New York.
City life.
Who'd you
Yeah.
shoot for?
This dude Mo Dub shot with Mo Dub out in Brooklyn, and then I shot with Justice the Great out in Brooklyn.
A whole music video?
Yeah.
So
I
two
just shot
videos?
two videos.
Two videos
Yeah.
out there.
Yeah. So-
Damn, that's badass.
Yeah, we're going back out there, me and Keo. We're gonna be out there for a month, just
Grinding.
shooting. Yeah, just
Grinding
getting
it out.
to it. Yeah, I love New York. It inspires me a lot.
So
Yeah.
with stuff like that, as far as like pricing, like do you have them like pay your flight to go out there, your expenses, or how's the pricing when it comes to that, the business side of this?
Just depends. Like, I'm gonna be out there anyway, so I'm not gonna charge people to fly out. But if some dude messaging me right now, like, to go to Kansas and he wants me to come out there, then yeah. But
Yeah.
New York, I'm gonna be out there already, so
So you take full like advantage of the trip, try to get some money, try to work and
yeah,
something.
yeah.
That's
Just
badass.
depends on the situation. Like, I'm gonna be in New York anyway, so
What's that Brooklyn vibe like?
it's dope.
Yeah,
It's dope.
A lot of energy.
I don't know how to describe it, bro, but
Wild or
it's
what?
sick. It's wild. It's wild. I
Damn.
love it. I love New York.
Would you ever want to go to New York?
Fuck yeah, I live in New York.
You
I
would
live
live
in New York.
Fuck
I live in the
no.
city life.
I
I
would.
want to live in the city, bro. Like
I've
in the
heard
city.
some nasty shit about New York. I heard it's dirty, bro.
Yeah, I heard it's dirty. LA dirty
Facts.
too, though. LA really
Facts.
dirty. But what's like what's like a video that you still go back to and you're like, I did that shit, like that shit. You know what I'm like the one that you watch, or maybe a couple that you watch and you're just like, damn, that one, I killed that shit.
I mean, the majority of the last ones that I do, because I really put like a lot of effort into them. Like
Some of the most recent ones.
like 4, that's one of them.
Yeah.
The one I did with Monique, the last one, Malita.
Maldita.
A few that I shot with Lever Kia, Pink Tides. Those are some of the main ones.
Some of the newer ones.
I forget.
What about some cringy ones? You're like, fuck, like you're like,
He's like, those are gone. Those aren't on
because I
YouTube.
know we go back to videos. And we're like, what the fuck
Yeah,
are we doing? You
there
know,
you go.
like we have that same.
You almost cringe, oh. You're almost
Yeah,
like,
you're like,
fuck.
ugh.
You're
But then there's
disgusting.
vlogs and podcasts out there where we're like, fuck yeah, like that's.
Yeah, there's vlogs and podcasts where you're like,
We're
damn,
like,
that's
you're
sick.
proud of them, but then there was those other ones where you're like, fuck.
Yeah, a lot of my early work for sure. Yeah, a lot of them are not on my page anymore. But fuck it, you got
Those are on
you gotta
private.
go through it though. Like you have to have that experience.
Yeah,
of
you
that
do.
Yeah.
You
terrible
really do.
shoot
With
that just
anything.
didn't go right. But I like a majority of my videos, but like I still see the flaws in them. Like I like the 4 video, but like I see things and I'm like, damn, like I wish would have done something
Yeah.
different for
Yeah.
that, or
Could have tweaked something
Coulda
here or
tweaked something.
something
Things
there,
you can
added
improve.
this.
That's true. That's true. Who's someone that like you like your dream music video who you would want to make a music video for that you really fuck with?
Dead or alive.
Dead or alive? No, let's do dead and let's do alive.
dead. I would say Draco the Ruler.
Oh, Draco the
Oh.
Ruler.
Yeah.
Damn,
R.I.P..
R.I.P.
Yeah, he was my favorite artist for a minute.
He's bumping.
Yeah, I love
Got the
Draco.
whole
What's your
West-
favorite song?
Most of them for real. His last project, Flu Flyman, fucking
He had the West Coast like
a lot of songs.
Oh, yeah,
bare,
bro.
bare
He had
hands.
him grasp. And
Yeah.
the way he died to say he was at Rolling Loud LA, right?
Yeah,
Something like
He was about to
festival.
go on in his hometown.
In his hometown.
Wait, he was closing. I think he was closing. I'm not too sure.
Yeah.
Something
but-
like that.
And right
Yeah,
before
LA's
he goes
crazy.
on, boom, gets stabbed in the neck, fucking
Yeah.
passes away. That's a whole ass movie right there. That'd be a sick ass movie.
Yeah. It's
about his
wild.
life. Do you fuck with Ralphie?
Hell
Ralphie the
yeah.
Plug?
Yep.
I fuck with him too. I think I like my favorite Draco song is probably the one that goes. He's talking about like fucking
One
on
more
some dude's
crashes.
bitch while he's locked up. Fucking on some dude's bitch. Here, I'll
You
pull it.
got
up.
Look it up. Look it up. Is that the whole bottle?
Oh
You
shit!
motherfucker.
I'll
Now you gotta take a shot
I'll
of
take a
that.
shot for
No, you gotta get the shot from the floor, bro. You got to lick the flow. What about a live link? Someone alive that you're like, fuck, want to work with him?
Right now, Benny the Butcher,
Benny the Butcher.
New York artist out of Buffalo. Let's see, Big Sad, LA artist.
Big Sad.
I haven't
Yeah.
heard of him. Gotta look into him.
You heard of him?
I've heard of him. Yeah, Big Sad.
Yeah,
1800.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need to look into
I
him.
fuck with a lot of LA artists. The people who put me onto LA artists are like the No Jumper podcast.
Facts.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah. Well, they're
like-
located over
Like
there.
AD, fucking Duno, Adam 22. They all talk. They talk about the new up and coming rappers.
coming up from LA.
Yeah, and I'll tell my friends like, "Hey, have you heard of these fools?" And they're like, "Nah."
Yeah, I listen to a lot of LA music.
This one.
It's dope out there.
What's it called?
Roll down.
Roll down.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Have you heard it?
No, I haven't heard it.
R.I.P. Draco.
R.I.P. Draco.
03
Oh,
Greedo. I
the
fuck
ruler.
with 03 too.
Oh yeah, free
Yeah,
03.
he's
He's
dope,
locked up
he's
right
dope.
now.
03. You know what song goes hard? It's not by him, but it's called 03 Flow. Have you heard it?
Wally the Sensei.
Wally the Sensei.
Yeah,
That shit
he's
goes
on
I
hard.
haven't heard that one.
No,
I
you
love that
haven't?
song.
Fire. Gotta look
Yeah.
into that one.
You gotta listen to it. 03 Flow by Wally the Sensei.
Check it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
alright.
It's
That
like a
sounds fire.
tribute to 03, huh? He raps
Yeah.
just like he has that same flow.
That same flow.
He has that same flow 03 has.
Oh,
That's
I
why
was
he calls it
listening to
03
that song
Flow.
a lot.
Huh?
I listened to that song a lot. 03 Flow.
03 Flow.
Yeah.
This is my 03
I'm
Flow.
gonna check it out. Now there's some 03 song that I fuck with too. That fool. I guess like the night he was gonna go to jail, like he fucking was just in the studio, just fucking keep working. Like the night you're gonna go to jail, bro,
Yeah.
he's just still working. Like
Yeah,
the
well,
dedication.
I read on Twitter that supposedly he was gonna be out.
Yeah, early.
I retweeted it.
Yeah, I heard that too.
Yeah.
Be
You
outside.
usually don't serve your whole time. I mean, if you're on good behavior, like
Yeah.
you just serve like half your time.
I
Most of the time.
hope they let that dude out because he's probably like
Yeah.
one of my favorite West Coast rappers of today's era.
Yeah.
I think so. Now, since we're on the topic, all right, check this out. I got thinking. Okay, so Shoreline Mafia, right? West Coast.
Mhm.
Draco the Ruler, West Coast.
Mhm.
03 Greedo, West Coast.
Mhm.
They're like the fucking all-star team out there.
Yeah.
They were
Mhm.
in today's era. The fact that
Facts.
fucking Shoreline broke up,
Yeah.
Draco dead,
Yeah.
03 locked up.
Yeah.
It's kind of like fuck. Well, who's next for LA? You know?
Yeah.
I mean, we
Yeah.
got they got Ralphie the Plug is
Yeah,
still up,
Ralphie,
Mhm.
but
Stink Team,
Sting
Sting
Team,
Team.
Baby Stone Gorillas.
Baby Stone Gorillas.
Have you heard of Baby Stone
Mhm.
Gorillas?
Fire.
Yeah.
Hard.
Yeah, bro, they're with the shits. Like they're getting hit up at the fucking courthouse. Did you read that? They're getting
Yeah.
hit up at the courthouse by their ops, bro, and they're with all the
LA's
smoke.
crazy. You gotta stay on 10 toes in LA.
Yeah. So now it's kind of
tight they got
like
a music scene like that.
maybe they're the ones that are up next. Baby
Facts.
Stones, Ralphie, Sting Team, all them.
You know what? It's cool too. Like I feel like a lot of people like. Do you feel like they said when these new artists come up and stuff, and like these new sounds come up and shit, like, do you usually catch yourself like giving it a chance and like fucking with it, or like you know how like consider
The
like
old
old
heads?
heads that
Yeah.
like they like this specific sound and that's all they fuck with.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I feel like me personally, I've never really been like that. Like if there's a new sound or like a
You
new
give it a
artist
chance.
coming up,
Give
like
it a try.
I'm gonna give it a try and see if I fuck with it. You know, usually I
Yeah.
do fuck with it because it's like
It's
something
different.
different. It's something different. You
You
know
know-
what I mean?
With me, I've caught myself like there's times where you've showed me some shit. I'd be like, yo, that shit is fucking trash. Like,
Yeah.
take that shit off. But then months go by and
It'll grow
fucking
on
like
you.
they come out with more songs. I'm like, yo, this shit's
This is
kinda tight.
hard.
So I guess yeah, like I don't give it a chance because I'm like,
Mhm.
what the fuck is this shit?
Yeah.
But, you know, later on, like I grow into it.
Yeah.
Like perfect example is Young Thug.
Young Thug.
When you first
Okay.
showed me, I was like,
Facts,
what the fuck? Even Bad Bunny with the song Booker T, I was like, bro, take this shit off. But the more time progressed, I started catching on. I'm like, yo, this shit's fucking tight.
It's tight,
Like,
yeah.
this shit's cool.
Giving it a
That's how I
chance and
feel
shit.
about Lil B,
Lil B. Oh, the
the
bass guy. Yeah. That's how you
Facts.
felt about Lil B at first. You were kind of like, "What the fuck is this?"
Yeah,
and then you
facts.
just fell in love with like.
You
Just,
know who I thought about that too?
who?
Draco.
Draco.
Draco,
Draco.
yeah.
Yeah. Damn, I wonder what Lil B's doing right now. Like, what he's
just
up to.
disappeared.
He just
Who's Lil B?
disappeared. He was he was on top of the world.
He was like one of like the first. I don't know how to explain it. He was just real different. Like he
Like troll
in
almost.
he inspired a lot of the new wave of rappers. Like they didn't like him at first just because of how weird and different
He
he,
was
but
really
now,
weird
like,
and
He
different.
walked so that they could run.
He literally walked.
Literally.
I don't even think he walked. He like crawled.
He
So
crawled?
he crawled so everyone can run, bro. Like
literally.
this dude was from everything, like his music, the way he typed on
Swag.
Twitter, his fucking Instagram posts. Like this man was just like completely different. Like it was so weird. And did you guys ever see when he was doing those NBA curses?
Yeah,
And he
was
went on
cursing
ESPN
people.
like wearing a dress and like some hoop rings and stuff. Like did you
Yeah.
guys ever see that?
What the fuck?
Yeah, this man was.
He's a goat, bro.
Shout out Lil V, the bass guy.
Facts.
That was wild. That was such a moment. That was a crazy moment in music history for sure.
Okay.
Or do you feel like you're toxic, Link,
Like no,
No?
I don't. In like what way?
in relationship wise? Do you feel like you're a pretty toxic guy or no?
Nah, I'm chill.
Nah, you're chilling.
Yeah, I'm chill.
You ain't with all that drama, all
I
that
ain't with the
fucking
bullshit.
smoke, all that shit.
Nah.
You got any biddies? You got all the biddies or what? Or you tied down?
You tied down right now?
Not even focusing on that right now.
That's
Not gonna
good.
lie.
You chasing the bag?
Facts.
Chasing the
That's
bag?
That's how you
Just-
should be.
Just
Bro.
focusing on.
You do this
building.
full time or do you got like a? Yeah, this is
Yeah,
straight full time.
Full time. Full time.
That's
Fuck,
bad.
that's fucking tight.
That's what we're trying to get on. Trying to do
Yeah.
all this full time. You know?
Hell
That's
yeah,
cool.
Yeah, y'all got it. Y'all got a nice platform. It's showing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
man.
gotta keep grinding it
We're
out.
trying, bro, but fucking we're shadow banned.
Yeah.
Yeah,
what'd you
pretty
do?
shadow band.
What didn't we do?
That's the real. What haven't we
Go
done?
look at our vlogs and tell me
Yeah,
what
it's pretty
didn't we do,
bad,
bro. It's fucked up.
Yeah, it's pretty
Yeah.
fun. But I tell these guys all the time, I'm like, yo, as long as we fucking, keep uploading and keep being us, like people
Yeah,
are gonna
you gotta-
gravitate towards it. Regardless if we're on the recommended, regardless if we got people pushing it, like we know what we got. upload, be ourselves, and stay consistent. I was
Facts.
thinking this the other day, bro. There's so many fucking talented people that I know, like locally even, or like especially locally, so many talented, but 99.9% of them lack consistency, bro.
That's
Like,
something I struggle with
that's
too.
fucking wild. You know what I mean? I see people that are
And
fucking
we're consistent
stars.
as fuck, dude.
Yeah, I feel like we're really consistent. And just seeing like people that I know that are fucking talented in any aspect, creatively or like something that I see that they're great, but people lack consistency. Like they don't stick to it. They don't fucking show up.
Facts.
You know?
If
Yeah.
I was more consistent, like dropping videos just more often,
Mm-hmm.
I'd for sure like see a different type of engagement.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one thing that's hard as a creative, and that's important.
Yeah, it's
is
very important.
consistency.
Do you see yourself staying in Colorado, or do you feel like you're gonna move out to like New York or LA, somewhere bigger where you have more people to work with? Because I mean, Colorado can only take you so far. You know, there's really not a
Facts.
whole lot of rappers out here. You know,
Facts.
so
And even then, like, there's not people that are gonna come into like Colorado to shoot a video
You know,
for you. You know what I mean? You
yeah,
gotta.
yeah,
go
they're
to
gonna go to New York.
You're
They're gonna go to
New York,
LA. They're gonna go,
Miami,
you know.
Texas, maybe even.
yeah, facts. I see this being like my last year out here for real. So,
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, nothing bad against Denver or nothing. I mean, I just grew up here my whole life, so I'm just like, you know how it is. You just get tired of it.
It's almost like you've seen it all, kind of thing. You know,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, so just traveling, New York. I'm gonna start with New York for a month and just do a month in different cities until I figure out like what state I'm gonna settle down in.
What feels
Where it
right.
feels right.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah,
Fuck,
so
man.
start with New York, probably Cali next, and Seattle, whoever,
That's
wherever the
tight.
scene's at, wherever people are at, the artists.
You trying to move?
Fuck yeah, I'm trying to get the fuck out of here, bro. You know when
I think I want to move too, bro. But the only thing that's holding me back is my mom.
for real, yeah, family
Yeah,
for
so-
sure.
Yeah, my fam, bro.
It's tough.
It's because
Yeah.
it's like we only have like a limited time with our parents, you know. So I really
Yeah.
don't want to waste that.
Yeah, I feel
But then
you
at
on
the
that.
same time, like we also got to do some shit for ourselves too.
Yeah, and you doing your shit for, like you going out there and doing shit for yourself and like being able to one day come back and like really help your parents out and you know in
Yeah.
that way.
Yeah.
Like, and if I was to move, I'd probably move. For sure, not California. For sure, not New York. Maybe like Texas or
Texas.
Miami.
Texas or
Right.
Miami.
Yeah. But it's
Why?
expensive out in Miami, so
For real.
right now
Yeah.
my pockets ain't looking too good for Miami.
Ian, where would you go?
I'd go anywhere honestly. L.A., New York, the big cities. L.A., Miami, New York, Texas. Those four. I'd probably go to like one of those four. Type of thing, you know.
Yeah, those are dope.
Yeah, there's more opportunity out there for sure.
We'll see. We just gotta grow. We have to outgrow Colorado first before we can move.
Yeah.
That's what
true.
I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, take it
And
over.
that's like how you were saying though. It's like a certain there's like a certain bar you reach here, and then it's time to like really go to the next
Go
step
elsewhere.
because you can only
Yeah.
do so much here locally. You know what I mean? Kind of
Yeah.
thing. Aside from like videos and stuff, like is there any other things that you do like besides like as far as hobbies or do you record music? No,
Nah.
you don't record. Make beats or anything?
Mainly music videos. I'm trying to get back into skateboarding.
Oh, cool. You skated for a while.
Yeah, skateboarding, skate team.
You're a skater,
what
fool.
else? Yeah, I feel like that's probably what started and led me into like videos in general, because I was like the skate filmer.
You would
Oh,
film the
yes.
skaters and shit and like
Yeah.
get cool clips and
Yeah,
shit.
so
Oh shit.
yeah, just skate culture overall like really like inspired me for just being in it, skating like majority of my life. It's not until recently where I kind of stopped, but I'm gonna get back into it.
You do a kickflip?
Hell yeah.
That's what
I
you
can
know.
never do a kick. I can never land a kickflip.
Fucking, you ever eat shit hard as fuck? I feel like it's part of the process, no?
Broken
Hell yeah.
bones?
Broken
It'll
bone?
teach you a lot. It'll teach you to get your ass
What's the
back up and
gnarliest
try
shit
again.
you've seen on the skateboard?
Fuck. You just see somebody eat shit like really bad, like at a street spot. Like there's probably like a 20-stair rail downtown. On Go Skate Day, everybody skates it, and you just see skaters like throwing themselves down these big ass
Y'all, white people
20 cent
crazy,
down
bro.
some rails.
No helmets, no knee pads, no
No,
fucking
motherfuckers
elbow
just
pads.
wilding out here.
Just send it.
Y'all fucking crazy as a bitch.
That's
Like no, no. Did you guys ever see that MTV show called Scarred?
Yeah.
There was this one fucking skater, bro. He does a kickflip over some stairs and he lands on a rail. While that rail had a piece of metal hanging up, fucking split his ball sack open. Boom. Had to get
Damn.
stitched. His ball was out of his nutsack. Yeah,
Damn.
bro.
Yeah, that shit's gnarly. I'm probably never gonna get to that point of skateboarding where I'm just throwing myself down like big ass sets of stairs and shit. But yeah, the reason I used to want to be like a sponsored skater at first, but then you see like the new up and coming like 12-year-old do a
Skateboard.
backflip down a 20 set to a grind, and you're like, damn, like this is like unrealistic for me to try to be a pro skater or whatever. So I just skate casually, really, just ledges and
Yeah.
rails and flat
Bro,
ground.
you know who's cold at skating? Cold as hell. Nigel. You know Nigel?
Nigel
Yeah. You know
from
who he is?
Will Park.
I don't know, but he's
I know a Nigel.
he's tatted up, fucking sickest skater I've ever seen, bro.
Yeah.
He's like a pro skater.
Yeah, I think he's
Nigel?
sponsored.
Nigel.
Is it Nigel or Nigel?
Nigel Houston.
Yeah, that motherfucker.
Yeah,
My
he's
bad.
sick. Yeah,
That dude is fucking.
He's killing it.
That dude is cold, bro.
yeah, he's sick.
He's fucking tight.
What made you
Look up Nigel
Nigel Houston.
Nigel Houston skate highlights,
fire?
and then he's just fucking tearing it up, bro. Fire.
Sick.
Has a shit ton of sponsorships. Like, damn, this dude is fucking
Killing
dope.
it.
Yeah,
Wins almost like every competition.
yeah, yeah.
They just started doing the skateboarding in the Olympics. No, they just added
Yeah,
that.
not too long ago.
Yeah, like not too long ago. That's tight. What made you get into skating? Like friends or the crowd you were with or videos?
I think my cousin at first, he was a skater, like he was trying to skate and stuff, so that inspired me to pick it up. I was just around him and he was doing it. So then
So you
after
just did
that,
it
I
too.
just found my own crowd of skaters to skate with and just.
You know who
skated.
got me into skating? My uncle.
Oh
Dewey.
yeah.
Yeah, it was
was
like
skating too?
I started skating like in 7th, 8th grade, just for those 2 years. But like
Dope.
once he got like locked up in the port, I stopped skating because that's what I was skate with.
Yeah.
Like I would practice like every day out in my driveway.
Eating
Yeah,
shit.
you need those group of people to really skate with to motivate you.
Yeah,
I feel like a reason why I stopped is because when I got older, you just see a lot of your friends start gang banging and just fall off skating and just
Yeah.
doing their own stuff. Life happens, so they just stop skating. So I did too, and I just
yeah,
Stop.
focused on the videos. But I'm gonna get back into it. I can't let that go.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think the style, like the drip of a skater is fucking tight too.
Yeah.
Like
style.
they know how to fucking dress fucking sick.
They do.
Facts.
That's facts. What are some of directors that you like admire as far as like in the music video scene at this moment?
My bro Shanghai, he's dope. He does a lot of reggaeton music videos. Declan Kyle, he's a dope director. I fuck with his stuff. Mosh Pit.
Uh-huh.
Who else? Nick Welch.
Fire.
Who else? Those are probably some of the main few. I forget their names. I'm not gonna lie. They'd be random like mine.
Do you think you could ever see yourself getting into like the movie scene? Like fucking like some Quentin Tarantino type shit? Cause that fool he produces some badass movies.
Yeah.
Or nah, you're chill with
Not
where you're
movies. I'd rather like do that into like a compressed form, like music videos,
Mhm.
just short,
at. Like a short film.
probably like have that quality, but in a music video.
Okay.
I'm down to. I haven't tried to shoot a short film or a movie or anything like that. So
Mhm.
once I try it and fill it out, I'll decide. But
Like you're open to it though. Give it a try. Just see
Yeah,
if
hell
it's,
yeah.
like the vibe and everything.
oh yeah, that shit's dope.
Yeah.
To watch and stuff.
That would be cool to get like a short. Well, it's kind of like
A short film underneath your belt. That'd be
yeah,
cool.
that would be
Yeah.
sick.
Yeah, that takes time.
Yeah, a lot
Those
of time.
take weeks, months, years,
Literally years.
even for a short film sometimes.
Even like imagine like these big ass producers like on the scale that they're doing it out in Hollywood.
Yeah,
Like that shit is
Million.
fucking crazy.
yeah.
Yeah, that really costs.
A lot of stress probably too.
A lot of fucking.
Because not only do you have to film it, but you also have to deal with employees,
Mhm.
the actors, the
Facts.
sets, everything.
Cool.
You're doing it every day
Yeah.
for who knows how long.
Yeah,
That's
the
true.
team is important. You can't do that by yourself. Like, it's kind of crazy to see how much people are involved. Like, you ever watch the end of a movie and you see all the titles and it's going for like
fucking
20
hour.
minutes of just
Just
name,
it's like
name,
that
name,
the
name,
movie's
name.
an hour and the credits are an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's wild.
And it still took 3 years to film or something
Yeah,
like that.
like a
So
bunch
it's
of time and
Imagine
shit.
if it was one person.
Especially like Quentin Tarantino films are like 3 hours long.
Yeah.
Imagine how long that takes.
Years.
Takes
Years.
a long
Insane.
time.
And as far as like your name, like link in bio, like is that basically like you, or is that like your brand, or like what are your thoughts on like as far as like that's like in that sense?
Lincoln Bio is basically my brand. Yeah.
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 And that's you. That's like your almost like your stage name, kind of like your
yeah.
alter ego. You
What's your
could
real
say.
name?
Martin.
Martin?
Yeah. People
Yeah,
call
I
me
just know
Link.
you by link in bio.
It's called link in bio. It's cool. Very
Yeah.
It's creative, link in bio. You know what
Yeah,
I mean? And it
'cause-
makes sense, like link in bio.
Yeah,
Yeah,
everyone's heard it.
I like the way you've been writing it too, with Lincoln and then bio. Like, tell me about that. You just one day you're just like, I'm gonna spell it different, or like you're just like,
Yeah, shout out Zay Corder. He's the one who came up with that while we were filming a Nakeem video. So I
Yeah,
just
it's
ran
like-
with it.
he spawned it like Lincoln, you know, like Lincoln, like the Lincoln Navigator, like the
Yeah,
car.
yeah.
Lincoln and then by like BYE and then OH. So it looks like a normal person's name. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Instead of
yeah.
looking like Lincoln Bio, it looks like it's just a normal person's name.
Yeah, I fuck with it.
I fuck with that shit. That shit's hard.
But yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I think about changing it, but
Yeah.
like I don't know what, so I'm just running with it right now.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, that's cool.
Have your options open.
yeah,
Either way, the
Yeah.
work's still gonna show. You know what I mean? Just gonna keep getting better and just progressively like moving
Facts.
in. You know?
yeah.
Yeah. But anything else you wanna ask before we
No,
wrap it up?
I asked everything I wanted to ask.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I got everything else.
You
too.
got everything?
Yeah, I think I got everything.
All right.
Cool. Oh, yeah.
Thanks for having me.
No, for sure,
Appreciate
dude.
it.
Thanks for
fucking
coming on.
Hell yeah.
Make sure to go check
It
out
was a
link in
pleasure.
bio on Instagram, right? Instagram link in
Yeah,
bio.
link_in_bio.
YouTube. YouTube
Link
too.
in bio.
Link in bio. You
Just
got Twitter
one word.
and Twitter?
No, at all.
No Twitter.
I
Okay.
need to
Just
get that
Instagram and YouTube.
Yep.
Link in bio. Check him out. Go check out his work. Thumbs up and fucking comment on his stuff. He has fire videos, very unique. Give him a follow, show him some love. Thanks for doing this, bro. Appreciate that shit.
Thanks for having
More
me.
power
Yes,
to
sir.
you.
Killing it.
You're gonna be a star. You're gonna be a legend. I'm rooting for you, bro. Kill it. Keep
Thank
winning.
You, bro.
Can we hit
Likewise.
the one time?
All right, peace out, mamachotas. Till next time. Well, this has been a pleasure.
Peace.
Bye. Mwah.
Dios.
Deuce.